Alright, we are here for round 9 of the Mississippi Valley Regional Championships. I'm Drew Holton, joined by Abe Morales. How's it going, Abe?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Looks like we got Taylor Davis on the left versus John Roberts on the right.
So it's Darkrai, looks like here we got going on.
Yeah, Darkrai versus John Roberts. I don't even know how to describe it. What he's playing, basics.
Landorus, Terrakion.
Is that a Terrakion EX out right now?
Looks like it.
So he's just got loads of big basic EX Pokemon. We saw he has like Tornadus EX, Landorus EX, Terrakion EX, regular Terrakion.
Oh wait, wow. We were talking about this earlier. It looks like it's a Hydreigon Darkrai.
Wow, we haven't not seen this yet today. Seems like the only matchup we haven't seen. So wow, I'm actually pretty excited now.
This should be interesting.
Neither of these players are playing for anything right now. They're both in the top cut. This is table 1. Yeah. John is 8-0. Taylor has 1 loss. But I am pumped. We haven't seen Hydreigon yet at all today.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people would have expected it since it's lost a lot of popularity, but I guess there's maybe 1 or 2 here or there.
Yep. So a heavy ball out of John. There's a lot of heavy Pokemon in his deck, but Landorus seems to be the heaviest.
Yep. Woo!
Let's see if he has and a switch as well.
So he's gonna start hammerheading.
Yeah, he started off last match like this, and it worked out for him. So
yeah, he even got a catcher too. So now he's got knocked out one of the Dinos.
Yeah, that Dark Dino is weak to fighting, so he's trying to deny the Hydreigon. And you know, if he can power up the Landorus EX, he can one-shot a Hydreigon as well. So he's probably not as worried as some decks would be about Hydreigon hitting the field.
Yeah.
And so John took the first prize there. And we'll see how Taylor responds to that pressure.
It's definitely important to have those 2 Dino out when you can, because if, like I said, like what just happened now, if you lose one, you end up having to make sure to keep that other one safe, but it's a risk when you only play one, put one down.
Yeah. And
get knocked out just like the last one did.
Yeah, he also played Dragon one as well. It's not fighting weak, which
keeps it
helps
in the
sometimes,
game.
You know?
Yeah. So now he got Hydreigon, and he guess he red-handed, so he keeps it on there. Looks like he's able to move energy around now.
And a Dark Patch, wow. So he can attack if he chooses to. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Go for it.
He has the energy advantage right now. Wow, just like that, Taylor, he definitely responded. Did not take that lightly. You know, you take out my Dino, I'm coming right back at you.
Yep.
An excellent start by Taylor. Turn 2, that was turn 2, right?
Yeah.
Hydreigon and Darkrai, wow.
Yep.
I bet this is not what John expected to see coming back to his turn. Contemplating that attachment.
Think about it.
No, John is a great player. He won nationals, so obviously just outstanding. I'm sure he would love to go 9-0. You know, he's the only undefeated. He's the last one standing at 8-0. I'm sure he would like to finish the day undefeated. Yeah. It's got to give you great confidence going into day 2, I imagine. It's a tough choice. Looks like that Skyla was his only supporter. So He's going to go conservative here, grab another supporter for next turn. or I don't know, full steam ahead was maybe he thinks one of those other changes is going to help him out, but looks like he's getting the end. Yeah. He anticipates being down on prizes. You know, he did take one, so he's only going to get 5 cards, but he's going to put Taylor at 4 probably.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough, though.
So you need a potion to remove the damage on there.
You don't see potion every day.
Yeah. Sharon.
Another Sharon. Now Taylor knows he's going to get in next turn. He saw the Skyla. It looks like he's just going full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Not sure if he can drop any cards here, but you know, you like to see him just try to kill as many dead draws as possible. Things he doesn't want to see after the end.
Yeah.
Do you know how much HP the Tracheon EX has?
That I think it might have 180. That or 170.
Okay. Yeah, it's somewhere in the high 100s. I'm not sure if Taylor plays.
I think everybody's saying 180. Yeah, so.
180. Okay.
Yep. I was right.
You're always right.
Alright, so move the energy.
And the max potion. This is why Hydreigon's so good. You can just move those energy around and heal things, just completely negate attacks.
That's what the deck is all about.
And a switch out, John. You know, he saved the Landorus for 1 turn, but it's still going to get knocked out from a Night Spear.
Yeah. Whatever the case, maybe it's still going to get knocked out. So, it's like John Ultra Ball. Let's see that he got rid of an energy. Not sure what the other card is.
Yeah, I have no idea. It might be a Skyla, a full art Skyla perhaps.
Maybe, I think so.
You know, is he going to go for the Sigilif? Try to stall a little bit. His bench is still going to be taking 30 every turn, though.
Yeah. Well, looks like he goes for it.
Now he is going to play the N. If he gets, I have to imagine he plays like Energy Switch. If he can hit the Energy Switch and another fighting, Tracheon's going to go wild.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's probably what he thinks he's trying to plan on doing.
And I don't know, I don't think we saw a max push out of him last game, did we?
No.
I'm not sure if he plays those. I think John might have actually drawn 6. Did he draw 6 here?
Wait,
should have only drawn 5, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Yeah, he has 6, I think. And I think that might be what the dispute is over right now. He drew 1 too many cards for the end. So we are going to see a judge
he did
ruling
draw an
here.
extra card.
It is good that they caught it, though.
Yeah. Usually that's a problem you try not to avoid.
You hate to see a player get a penalty in a game that's technically like meaningless, you know. They're both in the top cut, but we'll see how this one develops. And you hopefully Hopefully he won't get some sort of penalty that'll hurt him down the road, because we do know John is a great player.
All right.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Well, looks like he just shuffled that card back in.
All right. So he whiffed anyways,
yeah.
so and he just goes ahead and hits the Darkrai for 100. And we'll see what Taylor gets, you know. He is in strong board position. He has 2 Darkrai's rolling. I'm not sure if he plays something like Dark Claws or Eviolites, or we haven't seen anything yet.
Eviolites maybe. Dark Claws, I would think so sometime. It may be the case. There's just so much that you have to put into Darkrai Hydreigon that it's just you're limited to how much you can put in there.
Yeah. He max potions the Hydreigon, so he's gonna use Dragon Blast this turn. Does 140. He's gonna knock out the Track NEX.
Discarding 2 energy.
Discard 2 Dark Energy as well. And so he will take a 4. He will 4 prizes to John's 5. Alright, so here we go. And now on to John's turn. It's going to be an uphill battle for him. This Landorus is sitting at a huge amount of damage, 150.
Yeah.
Just a sitting duck for Night Spear.
Does not leave him with a lot.
And there is another in out of John. Seems like an uphill battle.
Yeah.
It's really hard to deal with Hydreigon when your opponent's just healing your attacks away with max potions.
Yeah, normally you try not to attack with Hydreigon too much, but in this case it definitely helped him out. Gave him much of a better advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to get rid of that Draken.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sure it's going to go to the bench this turn, but it might come back later for that Sigilif.
Yeah.
Is that a Sharon in his hand there? Full art Sharon from John?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does have a support for next turn. Looks like John's trying to spread out some damage here, stop his opponent from max potioning maybe. But, I mean, the Landorus is definitely going down. And we see a computer search. Looks like he discarded an energy and a catcher for that to get the dark patch. I have to imagine he's some sort of supporter as that final card, you know?
Yeah.
Juniper.
That was Juniper.
It's not looking like John's gonna go 9-0. Oh. And there we go. We see the Darkrai come active. What do you think John can do to stay in this game, Abe? Is there anything he could do?
Yeah, with all that energy and the on play for Taylor, it doesn't seem to be going so well with John. He's got to figure out some way to like just get rid of Hydreigon or something.
Yeah, he can't even really stall, so yeah, he's just gonna give it up. He actually didn't get another Pokemon, so the Hydreigon was gonna just end the game.
Yeah.
So, John, you know, he tried to go 9-0, tried his hardest, but he just came up a little short.
Win some, lose some.
Yeah. So Taylor Davis takes that one from John Roberts II. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, we are gonna be back tomorrow with Top Cut coverage. I'm not sure what time it'll be starting at, probably around 9:30, something like that. So we would love it if you guys came back and watched it, right, Abe?
Yep, definitely.
Woo! Now we are just exhausted, and we are gonna just grab some food and probably crash. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We love you. You know, we are in Missouri, so if you're in a different time zone, try to figure it out from there. But thanks for watching, guys. Any closing thoughts, Abe?
Night, folks. I'm gonna go eat.